scrupulous.
I've always been scrupulous.
Anyhow,
I
good
just
to see you,
investigate.
Randy.
Investigate life.
The thing is sold out, so you're going to have to leave.
All right, I'm going to go get some popcorn
Yeah.
at 7-Eleven. They have
Okay.
really good popcorn at 7-Eleven. Get it quite generous.
All right. Me right now, but my picture taken. Hey, you know, this guy was at all my movie premieres since 1981. That's amazing, Ron. Well, it's on me again. Let me. What do you think of that, Ron?
It's amazing. It's amazing that we lasted that long.
Yeah. So here we are at the cast and crew Blind Bargain.
He's doing a live stream.
All right. Hey, Joe.
Can't wait to see it. Back in the day.
Where's Chuck? Give them all up. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being part of this with us. And, I want to let you know that you're here today to see the results of your work. That's not it. That's just the behind-the-scenes thing, obviously. I hope you enjoy it. And tonight is happening in the face of some horrific fires, as you know, loss of lives, a lot of injuries, loss of property. One of our crew members, who is our still photographer, Sarah Ross Sanko, lost her home in Altadena. So it's affected our team as well. So just keep her in your prayers, and I just want to pray for everybody who's gone through this and have lost lives and homes, and also for our firefighters and first responders who are helping us to get through this. Some of you may know, but this was a 20-year journey for some of us, and that 20-year journey started with Paul Bunnell 20 years ago when we did A Ghastly Love of Johnny X, and some of the cast and crew came back 20 years later, thanks to John Filatico, to do A Blind Bargain. So we had a unique journey to be part of a team that made 2 movies together, and were both shot on film and not digital. So that was another great accomplishment. And I just want to say, I'm up here to introduce someone, and whose dream of this project started with an idea and then a script, and he wrote called A Blind Bargain, and then he collaborated with Bing Bailey and Paul Bunnell to take that script to the next level. And then not only did he do that, John put his money where his mouth and his script was, and he financed this film, and he gave us the opportunity to participate to create what you're going to see today. So give him a hand before I bring him up, please. John was with us on the set the whole time, and he really enjoyed the process. But I have one criticism of him. And he was having too much fun on the set. And especially the night he danced across the pull on the glass. Really, John? Really? It was. We all had a great time. I tell you, I've done over 50 films. This crew and this cast was probably the best experience I had, and I really enjoyed it. And I thank John for giving us the opportunity to be able to do this. So let's welcome the writer and executive producer, and let's give a big thanks to John, or Jay Falatico, as we like to call him.
I want to thank you all for coming out with the fires, and next time we'll try hurricanes. And our sympathies and our concerns are with anybody who's been facing problems because of these disasters. So sometime when we have more time, we'll figure out what we can do to perhaps help out. And I want to particularly mention our producers. One of them was just speaking, John Duffy. And of course, Paul is a producer. Ivan Vera, he's here, he's a producer. Ace Underhill. Bing Bailey's here. And so, thank you for the producers. It means an awful lot. In fact, it means more to me that the cast and crew like the film than I think practically anybody else, because you put your hearts and your labor into it. And so I hope this is a film that you approve of. I'm very proud of this film. And so when you see it and see your name on the credits, I hope you share the same kind of pride that I have. And I want to say that I will always remember where I was the first time I saw A Blind Bargain projected on the big screen with a big audience. So this is going to be a memorable night for me. Now I want to introduce someone who had an impossible job, and I made it much more difficult. But this is an individual whose talent and whose labor actually made this film possible. And having seen, so much of it being shot and being part of the editing process, I am just amazed at how he pulled off this brilliant miracle. So let me introduce then our director, and I'm glad he decided to continue his career of directing feature films so he could direct ours, Mr. Paul Bunnell.
Hi there. Well, thank you so much. Oh, wait, let me say one more thing. Seriously, for all of you guys that made it tonight, you are the cinema warriors, my fellow cinema warriors, coming out to brave these conditions. And we debated, should we do this or not? And my whole thing is, I feel that being a director, for me, it's not for the fame, and it certainly isn't for the money, but it's like a service job. When I make movies, I don't make them for me. I make them for you guys. But I do subjects of movies that I like, and this is something that I like. It reminds me. I always wish that I could have directed one of those night gallery TV shows back in the day. And so I got my chance with this movie. And all of you guys that worked so hard on this thing, and of the ones that made it out, I really appreciate you braving, everything, and with all the stuff that's going on. And from my heart, I thank you. And also I feel that really my job is minimal. I'm like a conductor, but you guys played the music. I just led the orchestra. And I had a beautiful orchestra. You guys were amazing. So thank you for playing some beautiful music, and I hope you enjoy this thing. And Casey, roll film.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think you're just gonna be off.
Man. Oh, my ticket. Thank you.
I think I've stepped outside. I would have been in there.